Hi, welcome to Free Spirit and welcome to our Spirit Support reading. So these are very similar to the Spirit Pick-Me-Up readings in which I use all the Free Spirit cards. These are readings that I use when I'm just guided to use them. And lately, instead of calling it a Spirit Pick-Me-Up and using a medley, which is more about raising your spirit, right, and advice, this is Spirit Support messages. And what they're making clear is that you have a lot of spirit support. And so you're seeing a lot of spirit support, special spirit support. And the message, if you haven't seen the last couple of videos, was all about the spirit support that's coming through to you directly and indirectly. And so if you're guided, just like I am, for spirit support in whatever capacity, especially during this time, follow through on that, because it's just as important and valuable that you're getting spirit support by all means necessary, right? Directly and indirectly. But now they're guiding me to use 9 decks for this, and 9 I always equate to light. And there was so much that was coming through about light. So we're going to tap into 9 free spirit decks, and whatever the length of the video is, I'll look at the angel number message, and it will be the first pinned comment on the video. Thank you to everybody who is on this channel. We are so like energy, and it's 111 on the video. You know, back in the day, I was like, I'm only on YouTube. I only freely post. It's gotten even more so amazing that in the sea of everything going on, that this channel is even found, or a video is found, because I don't even like tag videos anymore. They made it very easy for me. All I do is do the video, post it, whatever it is, and I cut and paste into the body, so you know what it's about, but there's no back work that I'm doing. It's very freely just thrown on there, almost like a message in a bottle, and it goes out, and I just trust the current takes it to wherever, or it's in the current and you feel that it's in the current, and you, right? So for the comments, when you guys say, oh my gosh, I had a feeling you were going to post today, I knew to go onto my iPad, we are so energetically, that's how it's all working, that current. And I just find it amazing. And I also found, like, I knew, like, when I first started, I was like, oh my God, nobody's even getting what I'm doing. Like, understanding what I'm doing. Like, just in real life, like, nobody gets what I'm doing. Like, if I waited for somebody to understand what I was doing in this or doing in that, like, nothing would have been done. And it was like, don't even worry, because, like, even if it's just a handful of people, it's like, we get it. That's all that's important, is that you get it. And so that's why, like, spirit support, it doesn't matter. The whole world doesn't have to get it, understand it. But if you get it, that's all that matters, because you are getting a lot. And that's what came out in the weekly. You are getting a lot. So honor that and trust that, because that's going to keep you intact. It's going to keep you like this tree, this flower, no matter what the elements, that you are intact. You can handle it. You're getting a lot of guidance and support on even how to handle the day-to-day things that are coming up. And it's a lot. Okay, so we're getting special support. And if you realize, if you look down, sometimes, to be honest with you, I don't have time to watch even my own videos. But if I just reread what's in the header, it feeds me. Like, during the day when the crap hits the fan, I just look at what's in the headers. It feeds me. This energy can be with you now and later as life happens. I always say, remember what comes out, because I remember what comes out, and it, like, feeds me when something else happens. It feeds me now and later. This is support for you to get. Okay, and that's it, no matter what. And that's why I will even confide, and it's gonna be 333. There were moments when I was like, oh my gosh, I am so, like, why am I even doing this channel? Like, if I only get it, I could just do the reading. I don't have to bother with posting it, blah blah blah. But what they were saying was like, I lost my chain of thought now. It doesn't matter. They took all the work out of it, and I just had the fun part of it, of doing the video and just throwing it up on there. So it's like, and it means everything when you just comment and say, like, you got it, you received it, like, you feel what I'm feeling. It's priceless to me. It's that part that's priceless to me, right? Because they also told me right now, with everything going on, and it's gonna be 444 on the video, we're all very, like, isolated. Like, you could be surrounded by people, but where you're understanding, like, what I'm saying, even, it's like you could have, like, nobody in the physical that's really getting it like that. So, you know, it's a channel to freely express it, and then for us to share it is priceless. In the midst of everything else going on, I find it priceless. Anyway, so besides what I'm saying, you're getting so much directly. To me, that's what's priceless. To me, that's real support. It's 444 on the video. So I almost do this, like, to honor that. And I'm also still, like, amazed and so thankful where it lands, and that you are watching it or you're commenting that you got it. I mean, that's, like, priceless to me to share that. like no matter where you are, like that we're receiving that is amazing to me. And the sea of everything that's going on, that's amazing to me. All right, so let's get into it. Enough of me talking, but this is special spirit support. So when you see that, you know that this is added spirit support. It's added spirit support beyond the overall weekly. And it is a little different than the spirit pick-me-up, the tone of it, because spirit pick-me-up is like they understand the gravity and what's happening, and it's a spirit pick-me-up. So it's like, remember this, you know, and resonate on this level. And this is spirit support. So it's like what spirit supporting you, quite literally. We're going to tap into the natural easy tarot for the journey. We're going to tap into the natural oracle for life, for mind, body, spirit messages. We're going to tap into real divine self-care deck. Now, this deck has not made an appearance in a very long time. There was a lot of undercurrent of how are you taking real divine self-care of yourself during this time for your divine power. And to understand, it was 555, like the choices, the freedom, like how are you doing that? Like real divine self-care of your divine power here. The divine feeding you deck, we're going to tap into that. We're going to tap into real crystal clear divine support for you. Oh my God, something's going to make me sneeze. Oh, somebody just came in. I'll just wait till you leave. It's okay. We're going to tap into real divine abundance. I'm in the middle of doing a video. I can't pause it. Sorry about that. We're going to tap into divine spirit messages from divine spirit to your divine spirit. And we're going to end it with pure love from spirit, which I feel like this all is. So just clear out and get ready to receive, receive, receive. Sorry for that. I don't even know how to pause and restart the video again. So the minute I press play, that's what it is. And I thought it was a good window of time I could do something without being interrupted. Okay, so this is for the journey. And that's what I feel. I feel like we never get a moment, do we? Do we get a moment uninterrupted? Not really. Not really. That's why special spirit support. Okay. For the journey. So this is messages for the journey. Right away. Wow, that landed. Did you see where that landed? Right under that. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. It landed under the plant over here. I knew it. High Priestess. You cannot make this up, everybody on my channel. High Priestess. When do we not get the High Priestess? This is about you utilizing and following your intuition right now, no matter what, over everything else that's happening. They're giving you a star for doing that, quite literally. This is the stars are aligned to have hope and faith and keep moving forward. That's also your compass and what you're going forward on, hope and faith. And here it is, the Empress. They are making sure that you are staying in your Empress self, and they're encouraging and supporting you, spirit support for what you're creating and birthing right now. And it landed right under here. Crystal clear divine support for you for creating and birthing the new right now. You're getting it all through your High Priestess self. We got the High Priestess 4 times at least, right? So you're getting divine wisdom, divine inspiration, divine guidance. You are illuminated. You're going forward with hope and faith. And they're the spirit support you're garnering in all ways is literally like supporting the Empress, your creativity, your ability to birth anew, your ability to be, remember, like they said, that enlightened, empowered magician here, no matter what's going on. Where you're getting your support is through your High Priestess self. So any kind of spirit support, guidance, inspiration, motivation, divine wisdom, your knowing, all your clairs is your North Star, is your way to it. It's like your support system. That's all I can say. But they are supporting you for creating and birthing the new here. And so what are the messages for our body, mind, spirit to support for birthing the new here? The High Priestess is birthing the new. Just like they said, it was like the enlightened, empowered magician, following your intuition. The sun is shining on you, and oh my gosh, guardian angels here. Guardian angels protecting you, and you protect yourself as well. So that's what they're saying. The sun is shining on you. Oh my gosh, look at all this angels, guardian angels, angels of peace. The sun is shining on you. and play and have some fun and connect with others. So for the first card is Guardian Angel. Take a stand with your Guardian Angel at the gates of your own life to decide what to let in and out of your life. Speak up, stand strong and firm, and guard the gates of what comes and goes. This is all about your boundaries at this time. This has come out in a gazillion readings of late, being very protective of your energies, taking a stand with your Guardian Angel, what you're allowing in and out. Here's the Angel of Peace. Lay down your burdens. Literally, Peace Angel is here to help you have peace right now, is offering you peace right now from all the burdens you have been carrying. Another thing that we've been saying, our plates have been overloaded. We've been overloading with stress. We can lay down our burdens that you've been carrying. Release all burdens at our feet so you can feel and be lighter now. So the angels are really encouraging you to take a stand with them on what you're allowing in and out. Have those proper boundaries and have more peace. Lay down those burdens so you can go on lighter. They mean that literally, to not carry that in your spirit. And the sun is shining on you to brilliantly, right? The sun is shining on you brilliantly and on all your efforts. And that's the spirit support that you have. Let the light of this new day, it's all about the light that they're showering on you here, invigorate you to move forward or to begin again with a fresh new start. And it's time to go for it and succeed. The sun will empower you. It's going to be 11:11 on the video. No matter what is happening through your high priestess abilities, they're having you go forward with hope and faith no matter what, to be birthing the new and feel the support, the sun shining on your efforts for whatever you're creating and birthing here for the new, that you are supported, that it's the sun. And they want you to lay down your burdens, right, and guard what comes and goes and release and have some fun and reconnect because you need it, literally. They're saying it's time to kick up your heels, have some fun, let loose, play with friends, have a good time. You need it. You've been really burdened. You've been really burdened at this time. It's time to quite literally lighten up. Know that the sun is shining on your efforts. Lay down your burdens right here. Use and follow everything you're getting from your intuition to create and birth the new and know you're supported. There's a lot of guarding what you're allowing in energy-wise. Literally, like speak up, stand strong and firm at the gates of what comes and goes and lay down your burdens. The sun is shining on all your efforts. They want you to know that. That is the special spirit support. They're shining a light within you and outwardly, that they're supporting, like whatever your efforts are, whatever you're trying to manifest and create and birth the new in your life, they're supporting you. So here is I thought somebody was behind me. It's 1222. They're backing you. They're behind you as you're creating and birthing the new. As you're doing your efforts, they're with you. Have hope and faith that they're with you, and trust everything you're getting as your high priestess self on the steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. As you're doing the steps, know what's with you as you're creating and birthing the new. Lay down those burdens and have peace. Guard what comes and goes. Have boundaries. Speak up. Stand strong. The sun is shining on you. There's going to be a lot of times you need to connect with others and let go. Like, lighten up and have a little fun, even if you are very stressed out, burdened, as you're doing the effort, the work, creating and birthing the new, being this Empress. They're supporting you as the Empress. They're supporting you as the Empress. It's landing here. That you always have possibilities not tapped into yet. So you know to be open and explore. So they could very much be asking you to explore. You have the star here. You always have possibilities. So with faith and hope, like looking out there, they're telling you there are possibilities that you can tap into, that you can be open and explore. You don't know everything. It's almost like the divine is working with you on all these possibilities. Be open and explore. They're kind of supporting you as you're birthing the new here. Let's talk about the divine. You always have possibilities not tapped into yet. That's what they're reminding you. So as this Empress, it's like you're birthing the new. Understand that there are possibilities here that you're birthing. They're in the process of. There are possibilities. That's what you're birthing through these divine possibilities. There's a lot about divine power here. Right in my hands, you have divine power to rise up for this now. Right in my hands, you have divine power to rise up. Whatever it's been, there's new possibilities here. They're making sure that you're open to the possibilities. That's going to be through your high priestess self and to understand the support you have for what you're blooming in your life. There's something about this, because this is about for the new, that there are new possibilities. You have divine power to rise up for this. They're making sure the sun, like, rise up. Rise up and keep going, basically. They're giving you the divine power to rise up for this. You have divine power backing you up. What did I say? I felt like somebody was behind me. You literally have divine power backing you up for this. You have divine power to help get more guidance. This is the High Priestess. They're repeating every card that's down here to get more guidance anytime. They're backing you up with your efforts, with what you're doing. You're going to find that. I have chills everywhere besides what I'm saying right now. You have divine power to make the difference with what you're doing. That's why they're backing you as this powerful, enlightened empress who's creating and birthing the new in the physical. You're the one that's making the difference. That's why the sun is shining on you. So quite literally, you're making the difference in your life, and you have the divine power to leave it now. So there could be things that you are leaving. You are birthing the new. So they're going to help you as you let go and go forward now. They are literally backing you up to rise up for this now. Garner that guidance. Keep going forward as this Empress self. And you're here to make the difference. So there's going to be a lot of things. If you have to leave the burdens, you could be letting go of a lot. This is about new opportunities, possibilities, and this is supporting, creating, and birthing the new. You're getting this as the High Priestess, that they are supporting you here. Definitely guard your energy here. Lay down your burdens. It's going to be very, 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 very important. Let's talk about the divine feeding you here. They're almost assuring you there are possibilities not tapped into yet. So be open, explore everything you're getting as the High Priestess here. Lay down your burdens and keep going here. They're backing you up to rise up and keep going because you're going to be making the difference. And they're kind of supporting you to be this Empress no matter what. This High Priestess. Yeah, this is why I'm doing this reading. You have divine support. I'm telling you, they're feeding this, they're supporting this High Priestess to be this Empress. Remember, we had the Magician. It's very similar energy, the support that you're getting to be that manifester, to be that Empress, that your efforts are giving birth to these conditions. But it's new conditions. It's like a next level Empress, next level Magician. You're getting supported and empowered through being your High Priestess self, and also the priceless guidance that you're getting for this. The support and guidance you're getting to be that during this time is making the difference, and you're out there to make, you can't make this up, divine creativity. It is divine creativity that they're supporting here. It's your divine creativity. It is your divine even stamina, your divine wisdom. Exactly. So they're giving you the divine creativity and wisdom needed and the guidance to actually be this empowered magician, empowered Empress, creating and birthing the new here. A lot of divine support. The divine support is coming to you through your guidance. This is the High Priestess, where you get that divine creativity, the divine wisdom, and you're applying it all to rise up, to know it's backing you up, where you can have peace angel and guardian angels that are telling you you can take a stand and guard the gates of what comes and goes, and make sure they're backing you up, and release your burdens here. Stay aligned to this. Have faith and hope. Keep moving forward. The sun is shining on you and all your efforts. Here it is. And so basically that's what they're doing. And so that's why the High Priestess, you embodying the High Priestess here, is where you're getting your divine support to birth and create the new. You're going and getting, through your guidance, divine creativity and wisdom. And that's what's creating. They want you to know that you have crystal clear divine support for this. So here's divine support. I mean, you can't make this up. So anytime you need help with guidance, you're getting divine creativity and divine wisdom, and they're shining on your efforts. They're literally supporting you because it's time for you to feel empowered, to let the light invigorate you, to move forward, to begin again with a fresh new start, to go for it, to succeed, to be empowered, to stay aligned to that. Oh gosh. So this is crystal clear divine support for you. It's the High Priestess in the Empress. You're embodying the High Priestess being the Empress here, but the spirit support that you need for that is basically what you're getting directly and indirectly at this time. The first one was, yeah, crystal clear divine support for you. You are right in divine timing, divine order, divine purpose. Know your place in it all now. That could be tremendous peace. That could be, right? I mean, this is what they're giving to you. They're making sure that you know that this is almost like an orchestrated pattern. You're right in divine timing, right in divine place. You can put down the burdens, have peace with that. There's something about this, like release your burdens, that you're right where you're meant to be. You're right in divine timing, divine order, divine purpose. Know your place in it all. Okay, so they want you to know that. Crystal clear divine support for you to always hold huge faith in your heart no matter what. That's where they're keeping you. This high priestess with faith and hope in your heart. That's where they're keeping you. Your angels are keeping you there. The work that it takes for you to hold that in your heart, no matter what's going on, is the high priestess and the level of support that you're getting. And yes, crystal clear divine support for you. Divine supporting your abundance. They're supporting your efforts of what you're doing in the physical. And so that's what they're saying. The sun is shining on you and all your efforts. So whatever you're pouring out to grow or to create as the empress you are, the sun is shining on your efforts. I mean, you can't make this up. So hold that in your heart. That's a level of support. That's literally the level of support that you have for what you're doing, your efforts in the physical. So they are feeding that to you way beyond this reading. I just want you to know you're supported. So just like I'm doing this so I could feel the figuratively sun, the light lifting me up, right? To rise up, to know I have the guidance, that they're supporting me with that divine creativity and divine wisdom, that you're holding that in your heart besides other things. So it's almost like, I would say, the high priestess empress embodiment is being supported here, and to know that. We're going to talk about the real divine abundance since real divine abundance just came here. So it's almost what I always like to say, no matter what, you have divine support for this. So this is for real divine abundance. Here's real divine abundance. It's supporting your abundance, supporting your efforts no matter what. And it could even involve other possibilities you've not tapped into yet, which is why the high priestess is highlighted. They're definitely giving you a lot of divine creativity and divine wisdom to apply to this, to whatever you're doing in the physical, which is why you probably feel very heightened with your, that's where you're getting your divine support. Be there supporting yourself when making your moves, choices, decisions. This is like the fourth time we've talked about that. Be there supporting yourself when making your moves, choices, and decisions, because that's what it's coming through at this time. They're supporting you, and how are you supporting yourself? Being there for yourself. That came out in the overall weekly. There is so much real divine abundance coming in for you. They want you to know that. Look at these two cards. You're in the process as this high priestess, empress, birthing all this. They want you to, again, to have stand up. They're backing you up to stand up in your life. Guard your energy. Lay down the burdens. Have more peace. Know you're exactly where you are. Hold faith and hope in your heart. Like, look at this. Faith and hope in your heart. They're shining on you in your efforts. You're really getting your strength, endurance, everything from being this high priestess, empress embodiment. Right? It's exactly what came out in the other reading as well. It's like this empowered, enlightened magician. The one that is rising up and staying connected to the divine support, the divine creativity, the divine wisdom, and is then applying it to your efforts. And not only that, like on the outside, applying the divine support, creativity, and wisdom, but you have it running through you so that you remain risen in a way, that you're, every time you get knocked down, you're rising back up. Just like when we said you're a plant, a flower, but you're withstanding all the elements and everything. You're remaining invigorated up for this. We even had this to rise up for this. You're getting the guidance, so you rise up for this. So that's what they're doing, like each and every time. And look at that, and find outlets and channels for all your creativity. That's it. Pour it out, because what you're pouring out is growing this. So they're keeping you very much aligned to that. So where you're getting your sustenance, what should be running through your veins is similar things like I'm reaching to do a reading, whatever is doing it for you, have it running in your veins. Know whenever you need help with what you're creating, birthing, you tap in as your high priestess self for the guidance. That's where you're getting divine support, creativity, and wisdom. Then you channel it out. You have outlets, you have channels, and it's growing. So whether it's in your work or in your personal, to know you have this level of support and you're using what you're getting. What you're getting as the high priestess for what you're birthing and growing, you're using the divine support, the divine creativity, and the divine wisdom. You're applying it here. And that is making the difference. And holding in your heart, no matter what, hope and faith, and this is making the difference. And that is also you're rising up. You're also taking care of your energy, guarding your energy and what comes and goes. And you're also laying down your burdens and holding on to peace as much as you can while you do it, because you can't topple over. You have to remain intact. They're doing this all. So I don't even know where to put this, but we're going to end it with divine spirit messages. Oh my gosh, divine spirit messages and pure love from spirit. But I hope you're getting everything that I'm saying. This is just absolutely beautiful. So let's tie this all in right in my hands. It's time to stretch yourself. They said that. Be open to even more possibilities. It's time to go beyond now. So don't hold back with all that you're getting. All that you're getting as the High Priestess, all that you're getting as an Empress, all that you're getting from divine support, creativity, wisdom, that because they're literally saying it's time to, find outlets, channels for all of it. It's time to go forth. There was another thing about pour yourself out here. There's something about this that they said that. Yeah, so it's time to go beyond. It's time to stretch yourself a little bit. There was something else here that said something about that. Keep going, keep going. Oh, it was the sun. It was the sun. The sun is saying it's time to stretch yourself. Almost like the plant reaching to new heights. It's time to reach higher. They said rise up. Do you know like how a plant starts rising? Like that's you. Like the sun, no matter what is going on here, the sun is like, get back on up. Here is the rise up, right? And here is, it's time to stretch yourself. So just like when a flower, a rose is rising up, it's the sun that is doing that to you, like every single time through your High Priestess self. Like get back on up there. Continue to be that Empress. Continue pouring yourself out. Yeah, keep your thoughts at the highest levels now. Can't make this up. And you are never alone. You are never alone. And they're going to make sure you feel that. This is the sun, inside and out, telling you, yeah, you keep rising, you keep stretching yourself, and you keep your thoughts at the highest levels now, no matter what. You are not alone. You're never alone. And besides this reading, that support, you're getting it from the High Priestess. I have chills everywhere. This is what I call indirect. You're getting indirect from me talking, right? And through the cards, but you're going to get this directly, that they're giving you divine support, divine creativity, divine wisdom, that you are never alone, that you're going to keep your thoughts at the highest level now. You're going to keep rising and stretching yourself. The sun is here telling you it's shining on you brilliantly on all your efforts, and let the light of this new day invigorate you to move forward or to begin again with a fresh new start. It's time to go for it and succeed. The sun will empower you. They are empowering you on the inside as this. You're getting it through your clairs. You're getting it as the High Priestess, and they're fueling you to continually, no matter what, be this Empress, and that is creating this, and that's the sun shining on you divinely. And I don't have any more words beyond that, but that's what's going to be running in your veins, and they're giving it to you, and they're making sure that you have hope and faith in your heart, no matter what's going on, which is amazing. And everything, you're right in the right place. Along the way, it's like take a stand with your guardian angel. It's like, right? And then pour it out. Find the outlets for everything here. You have divine support, creativity, wisdom supporting this. I mean, they're making it crystal clear. It's even the crystal clear deck. So we're going to end it with pure love from Spirit to tie this all through, but it's the divine support for this to keep going and be High Priestess, Empress combo, right? Just like what we got in the other thing. We hear you. We will help you feel safe. There was with the guardian angels right there. Yes, yes. Whenever you need it, you are not alone. They're going to help you feel safe no matter what. And we know how good you are. And I was smiling even before I turned this over. We know how good you are. And I have chills everywhere. So your guardian angels and your angels of peace, they're making sure that you feel safe. They hear you. They are making you feel safe. You're never alone. And they know how good you are. So you keep going, right? As your High Priestess self. And birthing the new, like from your efforts, the sun is shining on your efforts. I mean, that is where's the sun card? I have chills everywhere. I mean, they're the ones shining on your efforts, and here it is. So it's like this is the light that I'm talking about. And so there are no words to do justice, but look at these cards. It runs like a sentence. It runs like a sentence. And all that it's important is that you get it. Right? So that's what I'm saying. It's like this reading wouldn't even exist if I didn't follow through one time on creating one of the decks, not to mention 9 of them. So just in your life, when you're getting something, it's priceless. No, you are never alone. They're helping you to feel safe during this time. They hear everything that's going on. Remember, we got in the weekly talk to them. We're listening, right? They hear you. There will be times you're not going to feel safe. There are times you're going to feel burdened. They're making sure that you take a stand with your guardian angel. You're laying down your burdens, that you are being this empowered, enlightened, strong, intact High Priestess at this time. You are never alone. You're never alone here. And you're utilizing everything. You know the sun is shining on you and your efforts here, but they're giving you a lot in this state and this is what's going to be priceless. First of all, this divine support, which is love support backing, the divine creativity to apply, and the divine wisdom, which is priceless. And so that is amazing support, the level. And that's why this is called special spirit support, literally divine support, divine creativity, divine wisdom that they're giving to you. So I wish you the best. Keep your thoughts at the highest levels now. It's time to stretch yourself. And they're kind of like giving it to you every time you falter or go sink down or something. Something will come in because you're never alone. They know how good you are. They know how good you are. So hold that in your heart. They know how good you are. So you have a lot of love support backing. Pay attention to all that you're getting directly, indirectly when it comes to divine support, divine creativity, and divine wisdom. Do you hear the honk? Because the sun is shining on you and all your efforts here, way beyond this reading. And I wish you the best. But when they say it's time to stretch yourself in here, you always have possibilities. This is like you're birthing. This Empress is birthing the new. This Empress is the one that gives birth to the new. So to give birth to the new, it's like you alone as the high priestess that's getting this divine support, creativity, wisdom to, like they said, there was a channel to channel that out, to keep going, right? If there was a card about channeling, you find the right outpouring of what you're getting. And you have divine help always. They're always with you. When they say you're not alone, you can always get more guidance as the high priestess. This is going to be key. So all along the way, know that you can hold in your heart, the faith and trust here as you keep going forward. You always have help with more guidance. You will also find that as you're making the steps, 1, 2, 3, you're going to get flooded with divine support, creativity, wisdom anytime you need as this high priestess empress combo. The sun is shining on you and all your efforts. It's time to go forward. They're not only shining on a light on the steps sometimes through your guidance as the high priestess, like what to do next as the empress, but the empowerment you need on the inside. And that's what I meant by this spirit support in the header. That's what's priceless, because it's not just the guidance that you're getting, right, as this high priestess on the outside on the steps, but on the inside, it's keeping you as this empowered, beautiful high priestess that has the power to even be the empress. I mean, you know what I'm saying? What's running through you? What's running through you? It's amazing. It's amazing. So I wish you the best and to feel divine support, creativity, wisdom. Apply it all. Embody, picture yourself as this amazing, beautiful high priestess empress with the sun shining on you, your insides, and everything that you're doing in the physical, and the guidance that you're getting with support, creativity, and wisdom. Always, you're never alone here. Keep your thoughts at the highest levels. Could be like a major thing here, and feeling safe and protected during this time. Unburdening yourself along the way. Clean peace, and stand at the gates with your guardian angels or what comes and goes here, because they're almost needing you to stay in this octave is what I'm getting, especially when you have so much about the light and everything else, and know that they are supporting you. I mean, this is what they're supporting, what you're doing, what you're birthing, what you're growing here. So I wish you the best and take care. Bye-bye.